Hello Scorpio, welcome to your August forecast. The month begins with a new moon in Leo up here in your 10th house, joined by the Sun and Venus. So this is a wonderful opportunity this month for you Scorpios to renew your career, some new beginnings, some new opportunities. Maybe you'll be planting some new seeds. Maybe you're changing the direction of your career in some way. Maybe you're adding to something that you already do, but makes it more interesting for you. You're filling things out. There could be some help from somebody else with your career this month. Venus there, especially at the beginning of the month. But it's certainly a wonderful time for just shining a light on what it is that you really want with your work area. And let's say you're not working. Some of you have asked me to really cover that. What if I'm retired? Well, let's look at how you want to shine. Wherever the sun is in your chart is looking at shining. So where do you feel, what is it you feel that you do that makes you shine? Maybe you cook beautifully and that's where you shine. Maybe you're a wonderful gardener. And that's where you shine, and all the beautiful flowers and herbs and things that you create. So it's about finding that place where you feel inspired and the sun brings you out and lights you up. On the 3rd of the month, we've got Mars finally coming out of your sign and going into your 2nd house, joining Saturn. This is a wonderful opportunity for you to press forward with any kind of project concerning money and finance. It's a great time to laser beam your focus. When your ruler Mars comes together with Saturn, this is a really good time for just getting down to business. So if there's anything to do with money that needs sorting out, tidying up, organizing, this would be the time to do it from the 3rd of this month. It's also a good time to look at your values. What's important to you, Scorpios? Are you living according to what's important to you? So if it's important to you to really be able to have a certain degree of security in your life, are you working towards that? Or are you frittering away some of your money and allowing it just to slip through your fingers? If relationships are important to you, are you putting enough energy into them? Or are you hiding yourself away and just being a workaholic doing lots of work? Or just hoping that it's just all going to come to you without you making some of the effort? Mars and Saturn want you to make some effort into the things that are important to you. On the 6th of the month, we've got Venus coming into your 11th house. A lot of things happening in this 11th house. Jupiter and Mercury, they're together, and these 3 planets really get along very well together. So this is a wonderful opportunity to really look at your friendships, the people in your life, your social life. This can bring you some lovely new friendships, an opportunity to work with a group of people that you've got some common interests with. Maybe you're going to go on a course, and maybe you're even going to teach a course and motivate and inspire people. But if ever there was a month to go on to do something that's inspirational, maybe listen to an inspirational speaker or do something that really is uplifting for you and connecting with people that you feel are your tribe, shall we say, this is a wonderful month to do it in. The big news of this month is that we've got a full moon lunar eclipse happening in Aquarius on the 18th of the month. And this is happening here in your 4th house of home, of family, of stability. Whenever we get a lunar eclipse in the 4th house, very often there can be a physical move or a change of circumstances in your environment. You might move office, you might move job, you might move home. Or the people around you that you live with or don't live with may change, but certainly a change in the environment. Maybe you've been working on your home, doing something, and the project comes to fruition at the time of this lunar eclipse. But do keep in mind that the lunar eclipse lasts for at least 6 months afterwards. So it's likely that there's going to be changes around your home environment for these next several months. On the 23rd of the month, we've got the Sun coming into this 11th house of friendship, shining a light now for you Scorpios on really what is it you're looking for in your social life, in your connections with others. It's an opportunity now to really begin to create what it is you want, to work with people, to be with people who really uplift you and who you really love, who you get a sense of loving and nourishment from. That's what all these planets are calling from. And really, it's a good opportunity for some lovely conversation, some inspirational conversation, and some really lovely people coming to you. On the 30th of the month, we've got Venus coming into this 12th house. Now, Venus in the 12th could certainly bring somebody back into your life. Somebody from your past coming back either for a healing opportunity. They could come back to stay, but very often it's an opportunity for you to release something from your past. And it's also a lovely time, just at the very end of the month, for some quiet time, for some reflection, some quietness, because after all, your birthdays are not that far away. And just to give you the heads up that Mercury on the 31st of the month, the very last day of the month, goes retrograde until September the 23rd. So this would be a good month to complete any negotiations, any important paperwork, a good month to get your travel plans organised and anything legal to really just get that sorted so that when Mercury goes retrograde, you don't find yourself having just to repeat things again, because that can just be one of the frustrations that does happen when Mercury goes retrograde. I wish you a wonderful August, and thank you very, very much for listening. Bye for now.